Hey guys, so this video is going to be on highlighting and contouring, something I get so many questions on. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, stay tuned. Hey guys, so yesterday I said I was going to upload a tutorial, but for some reason it didn't upload, so I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to go ahead and just show you my contouring and highlighting technique just very quickly. It's so simple. All I use for this, I do use my favorite. This is Maybelline Fit Me. This is number 25 in medium. And I'll just go ahead and show you how to get a flawless contoured and highlighted effect. So I'm just going to take it comes with a generous amount that's on the application brush, and I just want to go ahead and draw 2 downward arrows. Okay, and just repeat on both sides. Okay, so I went ahead and did my 2 arrows pointing down. I'm just going to use my little beauty blender. I actually have 2. The one that I prefer for under eye is going to be this one. It's a little firmer, so it doesn't have to worry about, so it kind of helps spread out everything really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. Blend it all the way into your lower lid, all the way out into your temple. And repeat it on both sides. And this is a crucial point, especially when doing makeup, either you're doing it on your face or a client. You have to make sure it's blended out perfectly, because this will definitely show in photography how well that is blended out. So you want to make sure it's blended out a really good amount. And I even like to go through all the way up to the side of my nose, because it's going to help with my contoured effect as well. Okay, so next I'm just going to apply some of the Fit Me onto my hand. I still haven't, this is just one as soon as I pulled it out, so you don't have to keep using a lot of product. I'm just going to take it up to my beauty blender and just go ahead and work it into my nose and the top of my brow. Okay, so I blended out both my nose and my highlight. I'm just going to do a little more dramatic for you guys. This is on camera, and I don't feel like you can see how well it's actually blended into my skin. So, let's see. A little bit more. This is my natural, like a natural highlight. So this is like 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. But if you want to go more dramatic, then you can do like maybe 3 to 4 shades lighter. Although I don't recommend it, but most people do it anyway, and they still get a good contoured effect. Okay, and just work down my nose. Like I said, I just like to highlight the top of my brow bone, and then maybe my chin. So to make sure it's blended perfectly, I just go back in with my foundation brush and just work the edges of wherever I highlighted to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Make sure that it's really good and buffed into your skin. Like I said, this will definitely show into when you're taking pictures. So that's that. Next comes contouring, my favorite. I love to contour, especially my nose. That's just my favorite. But what I'm going to do is, this is, like I said, the Pro Concealer by LA Girl. I'm just going to put some on my hand, just a little squirt. And this is in Warm Bronze, I think. Let me just be sure. Beautiful Bronze, I'm sorry. And I'm just going to take this one now. This is a different one. It's a little more squishy, so that's why I like this for the contouring effect. I'm just going to go ahead, and if you see the hollows of my cheek, Go ahead and apply that there around my forehead. One thing that's really popular now in Hollywood that I've been noticing is that when they contour, they like the C shape. So they have a total C shape in their face to create that definition in your face. Perfect. Okay. So I'm not going to do my nose yet and save that for last, but I'm just going to go ahead and buff this out. And you just do patting motions. You don't want to sweep it. You just want to buff it into your skin in a patting motion, and then go all the way up into your temple. See? Okay. What you can do, and you just want to take a little, where is that? A little dot of concealer and kind of maybe sweep it under to kind of create that effect of that it is just a really defined cheekbone. You see that line? Just do it on both ends, both sides of your face, and blend it out. For this one, you don't blend up, you blend down, because you're just kind of creating that little effect to kind of structure your jawbone and cheek. See? And I'm just going to use my foundation brush again and blend it out. Okay, I'm going to use, I don't want any more product, but I am going to go ahead and just go on the outer edges of my face using that dark concealer. Okay, see, there we go. Next is my nose, my all-time favorite thing to contour. Let's see, I just had my favorite brush. Where is it? Now, very weird. I use different things for whatever works best for you. But this is actually a smudge brush that I have, but it's a really flat brush. And I love it because it allows me to really control what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take some more of the Beautiful Bronze, put a little on my hand. You don't need too much. You don't want to waste product because things are expensive and they add up. So just a little bit. I'm going to actually follow the lines of my face. So I'm going to start off here, and if you can see how it starts here and it just goes into my nose. So I'm just going to start here and do light strokes. See? You see that? And then same here. Until I get here. This beauty blender, go ahead and start blending it out. It's a look that Wendy Vasquez does. If you don't follow him, he is a makeup god. Like, I love Wendy. And just blend it out. Mommy. I'm recording. Stop talking to me while I'm recording. That's mean, Maddie. Wait. I asked you to stop talking while I'm recording, and then you can talk. Okay? Okay, I'm done with that. Now it's time to set. Alright, this is just a medium loose powder by Maybelline. Of course, you guys will see me use Maybelline a lot because that's my absolute favorite. And what I'm going to do is, I did pour a little bit out into like a little It's like a little dish. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender, put it there, and just pack it on under my eye. Pack it on. Pack it on. Okay, see, that's it. Let it sit for a good few seconds, and then we're just gonna buff it away. So, I think it's good. Just go ahead and use I'm using a Total Face Brush by Elle. And just buff it away. See? Alright. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and set my contour with this. This is just a bronzer that I got from, it's actually CoverGirl, part of the CoverGirl Queen Collection. I don't know the name because I've had it for a while now, but it's just like a really dark brown color. And you can do any dark brown bronzer. And you can just follow your face. See? Okay. Last but not least is my nose. So go ahead and start from my natural line of my face where I did it. Do the same thing. Just gonna use this little brush. This is a nice little just blending brush that I'm using. It's perfect for contouring and give you that desired effect that you have and that you want. Okay. And I'm just trying to dramatify it a little bit more. It really doesn't take that. Just so you guys can see a better face. Okay, next I'm just going to apply my blush. This is using my Real Techniques brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of a blush to the apples of my cheek. This is just a peach color that I got from, where did I get this from? I got this from Kmart. It was like, I can't even remember the name of them. They're very inexpensive. They were only like $1. On sale for like $1. So they still have them. They're always on sale. Really, really good product. I'm just going to go ahead and also apply this is an e.l.f. Healthy Glow bronzer. It's like $1 or $2, but I go ahead and apply that using the same brush on my cheeks. It's actually all gone, so I have to get more, but I'm going to use this little bronzer brush here. It's a little angle brush, but let's apply it to my T-zone and then the bottom of my chin. This is going to be how I achieve the perfect highlight in photos. This here is going to be NYX's Glam Shadow Stick. This is a glam shadow. It's actually like a pearl white color. And I'm going to show you what I do. So go ahead and apply this to wherever you apply your highlight. Even down my nose. And then here. I'm going to take my beauty blender and go ahead and buff that into my skin. And buff it in. I'm so sorry for all background noise. Like, in this house, it is like always so much noise. See? Between my brother and my daughter. Sorry guys. I'm going to pause this. This is my completed look. I just paired it off with a gold eyeshadow and a pretty orange lip. But this is my full contoured and highlighted face. Nothing too much, and yet so simple that it's flawless. So like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. See you soon.